Are you looking for a way for your homeschooler to be more independent and take ownership of their day? Well, maybe a student planner is the way to go for you. And I want to show you the planner that my son loves. Hey guys, my name is Rachel and I am a homeschooling mom to 3 kiddos, a 7-year-old, an 11-year-old, and now a 14-year-old, about ready for high school. I'm gonna have a high schooler. Okay, let's just set that aside for now. So on this channel, I share the plans for my home, the plans for my homeschool, and the plans that often get changed by him because he's got his own plan. But how fitting today that I actually want to talk to you about a planner. You know, a planner that helps you make plans. This is the student planner that my son used in 7th grade. We did not use it this year because this year was a little bit different and I didn't think he needed a planner, but he really missed it. And since he's going to be entering high school next year, I decided to bring the planner back. So knowing that my son liked to check the boxes, I thought we're gonna get him into a planner and see how it works. He loved it. So every week he would go through what he needed to accomplish for the week, and then he got to decide how he was gonna do that each and every day. It really helped him take ownership. He didn't have to wait for me to tell him what to do every day. He didn't have to do it my way. He got to decide, and as long as he was prepared for his community day, then what did it matter? He can accomplish his tasks and his goals however he wants to do it. And so that worked out really well. And because we did not do CC this year and we stayed home, I did not buy him a planner, I kid you not, he was every month reminding me, you need to print out my chore list, because he loved the check boxes. I made him kind of like a generic checkbox thing, this subject, this subject, this subject. I made him a generic schedule. Well,
I'm not a soldier, so I don't always stick to my schedule.
Which drives him nuts. He's a little bit more structured and disciplined in that way than I am. But nevertheless, he wants to know what's coming next and what he has to get done that day. So I got him the Mardel student planner again, and I've got it to show you. Why do I choose the Mardel student planner? I looked at several different planners when looking into this a couple years ago, and I chose this one because of how it was laid out, which I'm going to show you. I chose it because of the cost. It's less than $15 a planner, which is very, very cost effective, honestly, for even the quality that it is. I personally use an Erin Condren Life Planner, and those are in the $50 to $60 range. This Mardel planner, I feel like rivals it in terms of the paper quality. Maybe not so much the design and the colors that I love about the Erin Condren planner and the coil, but for a student planner, this is really good quality for what you are getting. The Mardel student planner comes in 2 designs, one that kind of leans more towards girls and one that leans towards boys, although being a girl, isn't it just so awesome that you get to choose the girl design or the boy design and it doesn't matter. But I mean, if the boy chooses a design with all kinds of hearts and flowers and smiley faces, that's not usually what boys go for. So boys, they get one design choice. Girls, you kind of get 2. I have the boy one. Obviously, it's kind of a camping theme, and it's cool. It's a cool design. So let me show you. Okay, so here is the outside of the boyish themed planner. One thing that I forgot to mention, this is such an important skill to teach your children, whether you want to wait till they're in junior high or if you have a child that might be responsible enough to get a planner now. I highly recommend it, because unless you want to micromanage your children the rest of your life, they are going to need to learn how to manage their own tasks. I mean, if they're going to go to college, you're not going to go with them, right? So this is just such a cool planner. This is really thick here. Really thick, and there's this pocket here, durable. So this notebook is like 8.5 by 11 size. So this is the size of the planner. So for the next school year, and it has these really cool tabs on the side, nice colors that are going to coordinate with the theme. Really thick, kind of plasticky tabs. They're not flimsy at all. This paperweight It's higher than a 24-pound paper for sure, because this is probably thicker than what I would print from my printer. Got the year-round calendar, in which I will probably, we're going to try year-round schooling this year. So I'll let my son know when our breaks are so he can plan. He could probably write down any doctor's, dentist appointments that he has. He likes to know when those things are coming. And then this is how he could decide how he's going to do each week. So obviously you could tell this is not necessarily a homeschool planner. So if you have a student who doesn't homeschool, you could use this in any regular school. You could use it for college also, honestly. I mean, it's not childish. I think it's really cool. Future planning if they want to know. But this is what I love about it. So this divider, again, super, super thick, but it has these scriptures in it. Be still and know, Psalm 46:10. And it's going to have these on something on every single tab. Seek first his kingdom. So this is how a typical month is. July, how ironic. This is when we're going to start our year-round school probably. So before every single month, it's going to have this overview with things to accomplish. I'm trying to get him into making goals for himself. Special activities. We have birthdays. We have 4th of July. Sometimes maybe a vacation, he could do that. Prayer requests and answers to prayer. Any websites that he's into where he may, if he needs to remember a password, he could write it here. And then his reading list. And this can double as like a cool journal at the end if your child actually fills these things out, kind of like a year in review. And then the month layout, this cute little camping theme here. And then up here it says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11, that's in the NIV here. And then we have our weekly setup. Put his Sunday school, like any memory verse that he has for his Sunday school, we write it here, and he kind of does that as copy work every single day. And then any other weekly thing that he has going on could go up there. So there's 6 subjects, but if you have more than 6 subjects or more than 6 ways that you want it to break out, what we did was there's also 6 lines within each box. So I just taught him to make an extra thick line down the center, and then he would just divide that box into 2. One thing that my son also did, he would write out what his work was, and then instead of doing just check boxes here, because visually it's not always easy to tell what you have done, and he would have quite a few lines filled in here. He highlighted when he was done. So then any written task that he had in here that was not highlighted, he knew that's what he had next. Now, another thing I taught him, think as a week. So he may have things planned out by the day, but things come up, or maybe you don't feel well, or just something happens where you don't get your whole week's done. Then the next day, he would just try to do this task list, and then also whatever was left behind. So really, it was just as long as he got it done within the week. That's just a little planner strategy there. Every single week looks the same, and then at the end you have your next month's future planning. So this says August, so let's say what could he put here? Maybe let's say he had a birthday. He could put what his ideas are for gifts that he might like, because he's always getting asked, what do you want for your birthday? Or he might keep track of things that he wants to buy with the money that he's earned. He does make money mowing yards and just random stuff that we offer him money for because he's such a good helper. So we often offer him pay to do extra things that aren't necessarily on his weekly chore list. So he could do something like that there. Or if he's planning a party, he could plan that. And then the next month looks exactly the same. This little bear paws. That's super cute. So this is exactly the same design. This verse is different though. So for August, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. Weekly layout, exactly the same, and then your future planning. And then for September, there's no verse here. Bear paws, watch the path of your feet, and all your ways will be established. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. October, adventure awaits, go find it. And then you've got a Deuteronomy verse here. an Isaiah verse here, fear not for I am with you. So there's just cool scripture all over to remind us who we are, which I love. So every month he can read these verses and just continually have the word of the Lord in front of him. It's Galatians 6:9. December is do justly, love mercy, walk humbly. Micah 6:8. Micah 6:8 here. And then on the month, 2 Timothy 1:7. God has not given us the spirit of fear and timidity. Here's January. John 15:5. 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Be the light for February. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, forever. Hebrews 13:8. And then for March, we've got this tree camping scene. Proverbs 14:11. The house of the wicked will be destroyed, but the tent of the godly will flourish. Matthew 7:12. Do to others whatever you would like them to do to you. Be kind, be brave, be bold for April. Ephesians 4:32. Be kind and compassionate. Romans 12:12. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction. Some nice stripes here. Your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light into my path. Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord. And then June, great things take time. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. And then the final verse, Revelations 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in to him and eat with him and be with him. Okay, so what is at the end here? So this is the end of June, future planning. We've got another tab here for final thoughts. Final thoughts. They've got the way of salvation. So if you have a child who is struggling with whether or not they're saved, this is in there for a reference. If they are saved, and it happens to be this year, there's a place where they could write out their testimony. What a glorious thing to have journaled for the year. Suggested scriptures to memorize if you are in need of those suggestions. Things I accomplished for the year. Things I loved this year. I am changed because, and notes. What could they do for notes? I'll tell you what I do for notes in my planner. I make lists. So if there's like a running list that I need, like house projects, or there's a big long project that spans multiple months, then I might go to the back of my planner and make that list in my notes section. And then another folder here. So this coil also is, it's plastic. And I will say, the first time that we ordered from Mardel, the end of this coil came broken. And it was broken probably right there to where this thing was always falling off. And I emailed the company and told them it had broken in the box. And they just sent me a new one, and they let me keep the old planner and said to just gift it to somebody else. Now, I didn't know because this thing kept falling off, so I just took a chance and took it to the office store, and they were able to bend it again to where it was usable. And then I let my 4th grader use it. She didn't use it very long. She's not into the checklists like my son is. But if you want to know about how we're planning for high school, subscribe, because I'm going to share all the things. So yeah, this is really, really, really cool. Highly recommend this planner. Great quality. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Until next time, bye.